Hello again. I'm back in my kitchen, but I'm not making a grilled cheese sandwich with an iron, which was fantastic. If you haven't seen that video, go back and check that one out where I make a grilled cheese sandwich in the style of Benny and June. Today, I'm doing something that I've always wanted to try, more for the fun of it, but then I can definitely see the functionality of this. Courtney made a good point that on a cold day, it might be a good idea to put some socks in the microwave. Now, we don't get too many cold days here in Houston, but certainly in Cincinnati, where she does, they do. So we're gonna see if Buck's method for drying laundry in a microwave would work and if it would be a good idea. I just so happen to have some freshly washed socks. So I am going to put them in the microwave initially for, let's say, 30 seconds. And I got my trusty tongs for when they're done. I would advise probably not picking up newly dried laundry from the microwave without some sort of safety equipment. 30 seconds, we're gonna see how this does. So, ooh, hot, hot, hot. It's almost like when you get a steam towel on an airplane when they used to do that. This time I'm gonna crank it up to 1 minute and see what that does, because that's gonna be for a total of 1.5 minutes. If I remember in the movie, of course, Buck Russell did not use tongs to pick up the newly dried laundry, and I think he did kind of have a hot, 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 hot thing. So we're gonna see if that's gonna happen. Okay, so that was 1 minute. Ooh, the plate is hot. And again, this is more of my Fiesta ware that I absolutely love. This plate is very hot. And they are getting dry. It's very like steamy. And one thing I'm noticing about this that maybe does not happen with a traditional dryer, I can smell the detergent from the socks. Like it's a very good smell. Like these haven't been put in a dryer with a dryer sheet. So I don't know, maybe Buck was onto something. I'm gonna crank it up for another minute. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the plate is still extremely hot. Now I'm even gonna set that down, but they feel very dry. They feel very, very warm. They're too warm to put on right now. And I'm gonna kind of rearrange them on the plate so that instead of being kind of in a little kind of mesh, being in a little bunch around the plate, they're kind of straight and, you know, hanging off. So 1 more minute and I think we're gonna, so 1 more minute and I think we are going to have some toasty warm socks. Okay. Okay, so I don't need the tongs. These are dry. They feel really good. They dried really well. And I think if I'm keeping track, this was about 2.5 minutes, and I don't know the power and the wattage and the what have you on my microwave. But I would say if you are in a pinch and you can't get your goddamn washer open and you can't figure out the goddamn dryer without giving it a crowbar, this could work. You could hand wash something in the sink and use a little bit of detergent and then use your microwave to dry 1 or 2 small items of clothing. So Buck Russell, the lovable bachelor, was definitely onto something with microwavable socks. So great job. We miss you, John Candy, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. click like and subscribe, and then we upload new episodes of the Real Relationships podcast every Thursday. This week's episode is Uncle Buck, and our next episode is going to be the 1992 classic, My Cousin Vinny. We're gonna have something fun for that movie as well, so stay tuned, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, and we will see you soon. Thanks.